certainly in Georgia, things have not turned around, and I'm sure most of you heard that we were marginally successful with our transportation tax last month. And so we were all kind of hanging on, hoping and hoping and hoping things would get better. We anticipate they'll get a little bit better because now some of the local governments may release some projects that they were kind of waiting on to see how the T-SPLOST vote would go. I do talk to a lot of people in the local community, and I am anticipating a lot of that churn that John was referring to. Part of it is because people have really had to work that much harder where they are. Pretty much everybody has cut hours a little to some degree to kind of stay alive and hang on. I think there are some firms that are going to go away because they were here kind of hanging on by a thread, so there will be some churn because of that. And I think that ultimately we all know that in the majority of cases you get a bigger increase when you go to a different firm or a different organization than you get just going up the ladder within your own organization. There are pluses and minuses to each approach. But I do think, and I think there are a lot of communities like ours, I think we are going to see a lot of that kind of churn. And I think as employers, managers, you are going to see a lot of resumes where for a 4 or 5 year window, there are going to be a lot of different employers or independent consulting assignments listed because there's so much unrest and so much uncertainty in our world right now. So we're going to have to look at resumes differently than we did a few years ago.